A high school dropout turned Hollywood hair master. And what set Jim Marcum apart was his Midas touch for shampoos, conditioners, and more. His story in tonight's How I Made My Millions.
Hair products.
Beautiful.
They are Jim Marcum's passion
Had some nice texture.
and profession.
I love it. Looked great.
Jim created his latest hair care line, Colorproof, with his wife, Cheryl.
Just because we've done it before doesn't mean that you can do it again.
We're survivors. We're persistent. We will not lose.
As a kid, that assertive attitude came in handy, especially when Jim found himself a father and a husband for the first time at a very young age.
Ended up getting married at 15. Had a child at 15.
So Marcum enrolled in barber school and in 1967 opened a small shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico that also sold hair products, like those created by his friend, the celebrity stylist Jay Sebring.
He kept Paul Newman and Steve McQueen and Frank Sinatra.
But August 1969 brought devastating news.
And I heard on the radio Jay Sebring and Sharon Tate killed.
Los Angeles and the country were shocked to learn of a grisly trail of murders which included the death of the actress Sharon Tate.
Tate and Sebring were murdered by followers of Charles Manson. The brutal killings that haunted the nation suddenly accelerated Marcum's career.
When he was killed, I was really the only one that could take over.
He helped run Sebring's company for several years, but eventually ditched men's products and concentrated on women's hair care with his second wife, Cheryl.
What do you think of that?
They worked together, as they still do today.
I don't love it.
ABBA Pure and Natural, the Marcum's first feminine hair care line, hit the market in 1989, thanks in part to a loan from Cheryl's father.
Her father loaned us $150,000. We took about $100,000 down to zero, and then the company started coming up. So it was like any time there we could have failed.
8 years later, they'd made Dad's money back and accepted an offer to buy the business.
We thought, wow, sold the company for $20 million, we can retire. And then we realized there's way more to life than that.
So, at the turn of the 21st century, they headed back to the lab to invent yet another hair product hit. This one called Pureology, with new technology that helped protect color-treated locks.
The fact that it started to keep color in longer was a surprise.
We did $57 million in our sixth year, and then L'Oreal offered us a lot of money, and we sold.
It was enough to buy this Southern California home with incredible views overlooking the Pacific and a few other big-ticket toys, but still not enough to make these serial entrepreneurs want to retire.
It's got to go in the shampoo. It's so good.
Marcum's fifth hair product line, Colorproof, began rolling off assembly lines in 2012. 4 years later, its retail sales hover around $44 million a year.
Every product I ever had always was much better than the one before. So I've been doing that all my life, and I won't give up.